Hi guys, I'm Becca, this is Echobabe Budgets, and today we're going to be doing something a little different than what I normally film. We're going to be doing a sinking funds check-in for the beginning of March 2023. So I guess technically this would be part of the closeout for February. And we're also going to be doing a debt confession, which I have never done on this channel before. So if you're interested in this, let's get to it. Let's actually start with, I'm going to move this sinking fund check-in off to the side for just a minute, and we are going to look at my debt confession. Going to at least cover the totals down at the bottom as we go over this. So I have two different sections. So we have credit cards here. Yep. Okay, yeah, you can see this. Okay, so credit cards. I went ahead and put the ones that have zero on here because sometimes I do, I use them and then pay them off. The main credit card that I've been using is my Barclays card. It's going to be the first one that I pay off for now. It currently has a balance of $2,738.25. My Truist credit card has $1,187.15. This one currently is on a 0% interest. So I am going to try to get that paid off before that interest kicks in. But even if I don't get it paid off beforehand, this has the least amount of interest of any of the cards that I have. My PNC credit card, I just used this for a balance transfer. It had a 0% balance transfer on it anyway, and then I moved some more over to it off of the Barclays card. So it is $3,944, and again, this is also zero interest currently. My Chase, Lane Bryant, and Torrid cards are at zero right now. Lane Bryant and Torrid are both store cards, which are not great for your credit, but I'm keeping them open. Again, I will use them occasionally and then just pay them off. I did use one of them around Christmas time. Care Credit is kind of revolving. I use that as a 0% interest card for my pet care needs, and I used it for some dental work that I had. So again, this balance is 0% interest, and I have the soonest purchase that I have to pay off is in 2 or 3 months, and it's $250 right around in there, and I'm paying approximately $200 a month on that right now, so this should be fine. Sam's Club, normally this credit card has a $0 balance on it. My new year did membership fee did pop up, so it's $155. It should have been $110, but I'm gonna go back to the store and get that straightened out because there was some changes to my account. But right now the balance is showing $155, which brings my credit card total up to $9,001.33. Now again, most of this will be gone before it gets interest. This is at 0% interest. These two are at 0% interest. So Barclays is the only one that's currently accruing interest for me. Now, that being said, we're going to move over to this side. We'll go down a little bit more slowly on this. Personal loans, and I just put this because it's more of a consumer debt, so that's really should have said consumer loans. I have a personal loan that's currently sitting at $8,359.61, and I have a car loan which has just over $10,000 on it. So the trade-in value for my car is closer to $20,000, so I did get a good deal on this, and it is working perfectly, and I don't see a reason why I would trade it unless I could just get a better deal going forward. But again, it's always good to have more equity in your car than what you're currently paying for it. Alright, student loans. So technically I have 4 student loans. They're all currently on pause from the government. The total of the student loans comes to $12,776.54. This is what is left that I haven't paid off yet, which brings my loan total for everything up to $31,318.61. So if you look at my total debt picture here, which is disturbing to look at on one page, my total comes up to $40,300 $40,319.94. So this right here, as of today, is the number that I owe, which is more money than I make in a year. So we're going to work on that. I'm sorry if you guys hear the rain in the background. It is storming off and on around here, but this is the number. This right here. This is the number we're working at. We're going to do little chunks. We're going to get there. Sam's Club will be paid off soon. Barclays will be paid off soon. Like I said, this is kind of revolving, but it's 0% interest. So we're okay on that right now. This we're going to be working towards. This is a goal. We're going, okay? I'm gonna move this to the side. We're gonna come back to our sinking funds check-in. Just making sure you guys can see this. I did save us some time. I went ahead and wrote all of my sinking fund categories in here, so that way we can just go ahead and write the totals. Because this is the first time that I've done this, and I did not think to go back to my first February video and write down the starting balances. We're just going to put all of our totals in beginning, and then we'll come back at the end of March and we'll check to see how this went. So we will start with this binder. We'll just count and we'll add it in. Alright, so for Christmas, I have a whopping $15 saved up. And of course, because I'm trying to do this on screen, my handwriting is horrible. Okay, so what are y'all's financial goals for the year? Yes, I said y'all. I live in Georgia. Okay, so what are your financial goals for the year? Do you have one specific one that you're working on? Do you have a couple of them that you're working towards? Okay, this says parents, but I'm changing it to dad. The total is $5, $6, $7. Month ahead. Some of this is in cash, some of this is in the bank. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 505, 506, 511, 516. But I will tell you, when I looked on in my high yield savings account, I think that it said I had 516 on there. Let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 500, 505, 506. Yep. 511, 516. All right, we're just gonna put 516, and if I have an extra $10, yay, I have an extra $10. 516. All right. So I'm thinking I'm going to take some of this, well, month ahead is going to be used to help with the paycheck that I, when I was sick this last time and was out for a full week. So most, if not all of that money is going away. I think it's all going to end up going away, but hey, at least I had it. So I'll not have to put more on credit cards. New mattress just has $10 in the high yield savings account. All right. Emergency fund. This is another one that has a little bit in cash and then a little bit, most of it in a high yield savings account. I have $1,000, which I did use a savings challenge to achieve, and then 10. So 1,000, 10, 15, and 20. $1,020 in emergency fund. And then vacation. I'm only going to count the US dollars, the American dollars in here, not the foreign currency. So we have $10, $15, $16. And that's it for the more long-term binder. Cheers, guys. Alright, so that's it for this binder. And now now we'll move on to our more revolving binder and see where we are in these. So for beauty, I actually have not done my weekly closeout for the day that ended the week that ended yesterday. I do actually need to take $42 out of here, which is the last of this, because I put my pedicure that I got on my credit card because I forgot to take the envelope with me. So that 42 is gone. So beauty is 0. Car maintenance has 120, 45. So 145 in a high yield savings account and 20. So that's 165 total. And I did just get my oil change, so we are good there. And then clothing, looks like it has 20, but let's double check. Yep, just 20 in that one. Gifts has 15. Yep. I tend to keep the more revolving funds mainly in cash, just because it's easier to grab it and go to the store or whatnot. But you know, sometimes if it's longer term or like car maintenance where you need a little bit, but generally you don't need it often. Like I have a lot of that in the bank. Okay, so for pet care, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, let's count that one more time. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, 119. I've honestly been saving this as a backup payment for my care credit card, but that will probably be getting pulled soon. Alright, let's see. Medical. Okay, some of this is in my savings account. I have 20, 40, 60, 70 in my savings account. And then 35 in real cash. So 70, 80, 90, $105 in medical. Now, a lot of the money that's on my credit card was medical bills or medical related. Oh my goodness, how much did I say? 105. So I'll probably also pull this and put it towards my Barclays card to help put that total down. Let's see, miscellaneous. You have a gift card in here. And I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15 in miscellaneous. And then this is my splurge envelope, which I still don't have a label for. 5, 6, and 7. Can't do a lot of splurging with only $7, but we'll get there. It's okay. Slow and steady. $7. Okay, so now let's go ahead and total this up. And I don't have a calculator because I've been using my phone. Oh dear. Okay. Pause and use my phone because this was too much money for my poor brain to add up while still recovering from that concussion my dog gave me. And yes, she really actually gave me one. All right, so all of our sinking funds come up to $2,030. So that is amazing, and we're going to use this as our starting balance, our end of February balance, beginning of March, and we will check in at the end of the month to see where we go. Like I said, I'm debating pulling a lot of this money to help pay down those credit card debts and see what happens. Like getting this down. All right, so I think that's it for today, guys. Again, we are working towards paying off a lot of debt here. I say we because we are a family here on YouTube. And so I am here. This is where I'm at. We're working on paying this one off first, making at least minimum payments on everything else. Again, this one's going to be the first one to go. But this is our snowball amount. This is where we're working at right here. And it's a big number, but we'll break it down and go forward. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what your financial goals for the year are. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.